What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Here it is, the first floor complete. But whoa. Before we get here, let's go back to the start and finish building this first floor. What is up, y'all? As y'all heard, we are going to go ahead, finish up this first floor. Yes, it's already complete right now because this I'm obviously doing after. But we're going to go ahead, start with building this room, and then we'll jump over here. And then last but not least, we'll finish up right here. So yeah, y'all do enjoy the vid. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment which Sith we should make this room. Alrighty, y'all just saw me finish that off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start over here. I've got a plan for some tables and hopefully a little kitchen to throw in right there. And then this will be done at a later date, waiting on another order of parts. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to a time lapse of that. Alright, so it's still not entirely finished for right here where I want the kitchen to be, but I think it's looking pretty good. I do need a couple of 2x4 tiles that I'll put right on those corners. I'll figure out what I'm going to do for those two spots since they sort of combined into one seat. But as you can see, I've also got these little holograms. I thought these are pretty cool. They're not completely done. I want to put like a circle jumper stud tile there. So I think that would look honestly quite well, and I think at that point I could call these done. Of course, we're gonna minifig them up real quick, but then I'll end up building this and I'll get you a time lapse of that, and then I'm gonna order the pieces for this. Y'all will see what this is. Maybe I've said it in a different video, but this might be one of my favorite rooms in the entire first level. So yeah, let's go ahead and minifig up what we did build in those time lapses. Alright, I did cut away for just a second to not bore y'all with the boring stuff, but I added a couple plates, I think, put in a couple dishes there. Still not done. I have like a ton of these red plates that I'll sprinkle around. We're gonna go ahead, add a couple minifigs here, and then I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for that little 2x6 space. I want to do it like a checkout area. Don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it, but I will figure that out. But let's go ahead, add a couple minifigs like right around here, and then I did already add that one because just look how fun that little scene is. But yeah, we can go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so for now I did just put a normal like droid there, C-3PO. One of the OG ones, which I think are way cooler than the new ones. I love that pearl gold on them. But then I added a couple more, still looking for more of those 2x4s. But slowly I'm filling them in as I find them. I need like a couple right here, then a couple over there. But yeah, I think this is gonna be pretty much it for this area. Of course, I talked about the 2x2 round jumper tiles for the center of those that I think will add the little finishing touch there. And then I'll edit this further. I might want to keep a droid there, but I want to make it look neater. So yeah, I think next thing we do is this, and then I think that'll be pretty much it for this video. Alrighty, it is currently 12 a.m. So I've been sort of going crazy building, trying to finish this up. Sorry it's a bit of a mess right here, but I've gotten most of this finished. If y'all can't tell what this is, it's gonna be a Sith room. I'm gonna have like an Emperor Palpatine's chair there, and I wanna maybe do like some of the red monitors there, but then I've got some Sith sabers. Just a regular lightsaber. We got a Saj Ventress. I do want to change this to Count Dooku saber, but then we got an Inquisitor, we got Darth Vader's, and then we got Emperor Palpatine's. So I thought that was pretty cool. Might also put different Sith relics there. Maybe get like a holocron or Malgus's like a chest plate. All sorts of ideas I've got. But I do need to finish up the walls. I've pretty much ran out of these translucent pieces. If you look close enough, you can see where I've started to use like some 1x1 studs to fill in. But yeah, I've got to finish those 2 walls and that little section right there. Otherwise, I think we can pretty much call this complete. So I'll finish that and then we'll wrap up this video. Alright, and boom, like that, we're done. It's crazy to think that. The whole first floor, once again, I'm sorry it's a mess. The only thing I have to do is get some more 2x4s and place those there. And then, I want to put that Emperor Palpatine's, seat that came from the Advent calendar right there. But, otherwise, I've got one more Royal Guard from the, same year on its way right now. So, I'm gonna pretty much say we're complete. By the time, next video comes out, this will for sure be done. But, yeah, I guess if y'all did enjoy, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment what Sith we should put in this room. I have an idea for a Sith, but I want to see what y'all think we should do. So, anyways, until next time, I will see y'all. Bye!